Hello, everyone, and welcome to season 2 of the Ultimate Doctor Who Challenge with my sister. So, this is episode 1 of season 2. Say hello.
Hello.
And it's my turn to invent 3 Doctor Who stories. What do you think should be in the first story?
The first story should feature the third Doctor, Ice Warriors, and it has to be set on the moon.
Well, it's a bit hard because, yeah, okay, I think I can do it. The third Doctor is trying to fix his TARDIS. This is set in the season. This is set sort of before Jo Grant and after Liz Shaw. And the Doctor is trying to fix his TARDIS, but he ends up on the moon. Luckily, he has a spacesuit, and he finds out that the Ice Warriors are trying to invade Earth, and they have a base on the moon, and the Doctor defeats them by destroying the moon base and killing them because they can't breathe because there aren't any oxygen. Is that good enough?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So, the second story has to feature the 8th Doctor and the 7th Doctor. And it has to be set on Skaro.
Okay, this story is set. It's a 7th Doctor story with the 8th Doctor in it. So it starts with the 7th Doctor and Ace traveling around. It's set just after Remembrance of the Daleks. So Skaro has just been destroyed. But the Doctor finds out that Skaro hasn't actually been destroyed, but Davros cheated him. Skaro has kind of been destroyed, but Davros managed to create a force field around Skaro just before it exploded. So it looked like Skaro was destroyed, but Skaro was actually just frozen in a parallel universe, or in an alternative universe like Gallifrey is in the new series, and that is the reason why we see Skaro in the TV movie. And the 8th Doctor should be in it, because this story should be sort of a bit like the arc. So it should be 2 parts with the 7th Doctor, and then a new story that's a sequel with the 8th Doctor, set with Charlie, with his companion Charlie, and they go to Skaro and meet Davros and the Daleks, and no, sorry, I had this really good idea actually. No, yeah, part 2 is no part 3 and 4 is with the 8th Doctor, and it's kind of a sequel, but it's made at the same time, a bit like the arc. And what happens in the sequel is basically that Davros resurrects Skaro. So yeah, it's in the Carries and Charlie era. Is that good enough for you?
That's fine, thank you. So, the last story should feature the first Doctor and Autumn.
Yeah.
And it should be set in present day Denmark.
Okay. So should it be set in the 70s? Present day Denmark at that point, or should it be set in present day Denmark, like in Denmark 2015?
Present day 2015.
Okay. The Doctor is trying to fix his TARDIS when he lands in Denmark 2015, and everyone is acting a bit weird. He lands in this town, this village, and people are acting really weird, but the Doctor quickly finds out that it's the Master. The Master is behind this, and the people. The reason why they are acting so weird is because they are actually Autons, and the Doctor defeats them by anti-plastic. By using anti-plastic, like in the Rose, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. So this was the first episode of season 2. Bye, everyone.